Nelly is checked in for Williamson. Josh Hart comes in for J.J. Redick. And Ball subbed in for Eric Bledsoe. And here's Ball. He's got 10. A floater. Goes back up. And it's blocked by Jordan.
And Jordan, a defensive stalwart, crushing the opposition with his shot blocking.
Sabonis finds LeVert. That falls. Nice feed that time from Sabonis. He's got 8.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Paul with a wide open look. And the Pelicans miss again.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
And it's blocked. Here's Ingram, and slam dunk by Ingram.
And this is where Lonzo Ball gets you excited. As a teammate, he's going to get you the ball.
Nets leading by 12. From the baseline. Wow, that makes him a perfect 10 for 10. Double-digit perfection.
Well, he doesn't look satisfied with the lead right now. He wants more, and he looks like he's going to get it.
Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over.
And Coach can't be happy, and I think I know why. Their defense putting up no resistance inside.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high-efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
Bam Adebayo's checked in for Brooklyn. Blake Griffin comes in for Sabonis. And New Orleans also making a change. Hayes is checked in. 1:15 left in the third quarter. Back to Hart. From outside the arc. Brooklyn with the rebound.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Inside, here's Paul. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Ball's got his 4th rebound in this one. There's 47 seconds left to play here in the third. No good with the layup.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game. Oh, fantastic dunk. And he hangs around up there just for a little camera time.
Yeah, maybe he didn't want to land awkwardly. Who knows? But there he is, and we see it very clearly. It's stolen by Adebayo. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Here's Irving. Trying to get open is Adebayo. And Irving with the basket on the assist by Griffin.
Guys, he can't miss. I swear, he was trying to miss that. He did not miss. That means he can't miss.
What a performance for Kyrie Irving. He has been the story for Brooklyn. He has really delivered at the offensive end. He's torched them for 24 points so far. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Pelicans trail by 18. So for New Orleans right now, Brandon Ingram's out there with Hayes. Then there's Lonzo Ball. Then there's Hernan Gomez. And it's Hart in at the shooting guard. Ball kicks to Hayes. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Ingram. And he banks in the layup. Ingram's got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for the Pelicans. Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. Greg, if you go step in a time machine, what would you like and dislike about playing in this era at this time?
Well, no doubt about the tempo and the spacing. I think that more than anything allows for the true skill and artistry of the game to be on display. I probably wouldn't want to get switched onto Embiid down low. I would probably dislike that and let it be known vociferously.
But I always pictured you as being fearless, like you would never turn down that kind of challenge.
I wouldn't turn it down publicly.
Durant, he hits the back iron and sinks the shot.
Deadly. From every spot on the court, Durant is both prolific and relentless.
Ball, the pass to Hayes. 60 seconds off the clock here in the fourth. And it's out of bounds. The Nets will take it the other way. New Orleans making some changes here. Williamson comes in for Hernan Gomez. And Eric Bledsoe subbed in for Josh Hart. Here is Paul. Adebayo, high post. KD, that's for two. And he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Bledsoe looking around. Outside, Ball. No good that time. Some solid defense there from KD. Oh, Paul in position.
Yeah, that's the kind of passing that opens up the eyes to Blake Griffin's overall talent.
Well, in the dunk contest, we saw Michael Jordan take on Dominique Wilkins. These days, not as many star players are participating in these skills competitions, like Greg the slam dunk.
I think it's a great point you raised, Kevin, and I think in part because back in that era, the reality is guys didn't make the kind of dollars they make today. And there was more risk, I guess, in the mindset of guys today, and they didn't want to take that challenge. So I wish we would see more of our stars in the slam dunk contest, but I don't think that's going to be the case, unfortunately, as much as we'd all like to see it.
Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over. Kyrie Irving really making a difference here.
They got to be using this timeout to think about a personnel change or a game plan change to try to slow him down.
A platoon swap here for Brooklyn. A big group substitution here for New Orleans. Williamson right side. Guarded by Harris. Can they get it? It's hauled in by Harris. Harris has got his fourth rebound in this one. Brown dishes to Harris. And two shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. And New Orleans gets called for the foul. Greg, your son's been drafted. You were drafted in the NBA. As you look back on the process that you went through and your son Cole has gone through, what are some of the flags? What are some of the things that stand out to you?
First and foremost, boy, how time flies. I mean, it wasn't that long ago, at least it feels like, that they were calling my name on draft night. But
91, right?
Yeah,
91.
Every stage of life, though, has its joys. And listen, to play the game I love and now see him playing it at this level, it's truly a blessing. And in his case, he probably loves it even more. He didn't grow up the way I did. He grew up just with a true love and passion for the game. So it's humbling and obviously something that I take great pride in.
You were taken out of UNLV 1991, number 12 overall. Remember it like it was yesterday. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Alexander Walker. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow.
And as they're trailing in this game, they're trying to stay in it with the triple. They're shooting a lot more of them than they did in the first half.
Luwawu, the pass to Jordan. Shoots over Adams. From 10 feet out, that one's not going to go. So the Pelicans will take it the other way. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. We know the NBA is looking to get rid of the one-and-done rule pretty soon. Adam Silver, Greg, saying he thinks the league can create a better system. Do you think so?
I think they can create a better system for some. I think the growth of the G League, no doubt, is instrumental in that new system. Now these young rookies can get the playing time in lower tier pro games as they continue to develop. But I think still the collegiate game plays a significant role. The experience of going to college, even for a year, can be invaluable.
There are pros both ways, college or the G League. Agreed?
I do. I'm just glad it's not a one-size-fits-all proposition. Now you have the option. Not every kid wants to go to college and have that experience.
And then Durant with the jam.
Anticipating the contact there and toughness through that play. Durant is not afraid to attack the defense.
The Pelicans have gone just 2 of 8 in this fourth quarter. The final quarter not treating them well so far. Here's Bledsoe. And Adebayo sends it back.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Nets.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And now, for the year, this is going to take them to 7 wins.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Kyrie Irving.
Just knows how to fill it up, and that's exactly what he did tonight. Nobody that they assigned to him could really get a handle on him. Gotta love the effort there. An undersized 4 who can really make things happen with that leaping ability.
Paul for 3. The rebound by Steven Adams. And so it's Bledsoe with it, bringing it up for the Pelicans. 24 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one.
That's some will on the part of Eric Bledsoe. When he's taking it to the rim, he's determined to go score. He did that time.
Well, this one is winding down now. Brooklyn can watch the clock run out. He had a nice open look right there.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on, and that can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going, fully on display here.
And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. It was a tale of 2 teams tonight, one that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Kyrie. Nice win tonight. What was your thought process coming into the game?
I was just going out there trying to compete on every play, trying to play as much defense as possible. Just sticking to our game plan. We had a game plan going in and we executed.
Got it done at both ends of the floor, Kyrie. Thanks very much.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that'll do it, folks. For Brett Berry, Greg Anthony.
Sound, it's a vibe. We was down, we survived. Peep us now, we all right. Just touchdown, alright. Coming for the bag and it's mine on sight. They ain't hit me last year, now they got time. Just touchdown, tell them, hit my line. It's that time, this ain't sound. It's a vibe. We was down, we survived. Peep us now, we all right.
Check. Yeah. Whoa. Yeah. Look. Hold my control my breathing. I just this evening. It's about 11:30. See the on the ceiling. Need a fee to leave the dwelling. 20K or I'm not leaving. They want me on 2 a.m. They better get the time to left. The wifey says I made you chilly. Go reheat it. I just pulled that face you pull when you feel lazy and defeated. I was like, I beg you do it. Talk is on a brand new season. Plus I hurt my foot on stage. I couldn't make it to the freezer. Not only that, you know that I rap. I pay for this flat. Go give me a snack. She give me said don't be a we giggle.